Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are. We're back for some more modern action. Today we are trying out another Patreon submitted deck list. This one is by our Patreon King. He submitted an Azorious Delay deck. Really playing heavily into Teferi, Delay, Force Negation, fun stuff like that. 4 paths, 4 ops, 2 Omen in the Seas, 1 Snapcasters, 1 Winds of Abandon, 4 Delay like we talked about. 1 Timely, 3 Forces, 1 Vendilion Click, 2 Archmage's Charms, 1 Detention Sphere, 2 Spring Verdicts, 3 Cryptics, 2 Jace, 1 Wrath, and 2 Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Cyber 1 Deafening Silence. This card tends to be pretty good against our good old friend Tybalt. 2 Purges, which I'm going to get rid of those and get the 4 are foils in there that have no real meaning other than I like them. 1 Monastery Mentor and 1 Timely Reinforcements, 1 Ceremonial Direction, 3 Aether Gust, 1 Disdainful Stroke, 2 Ashiok, 2 Wheel of Sun and Moon, and 1 Elspeth Sun's Nemesis. I presume Elspeth against the control matchup. Same with Monastery Mentor, could be against control. Ashiok and Gust, of course, the ones against Titan decks, stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of cards in this deck that I think are going to be really fun. Wheel of Sun and Moon, of course, kind of my go-to graveyard hate piece recently because it's super awesome against both Dredge-like decks and Mill. We'll see if Deafening Silence plus the Teferis and Delays can do it. As you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of Azorius by itself. Generally, I feel like it lacks a bit of power. But I wanted to give it a try, so we're going to give it a try. All right, let's go and hop in around one here. Hopefully we get some wins. If you guys want to see your deck play on the channel, go ahead and check out my Patreon in the description down below. Also, if you would like to start playing MTGO on your own account, go ahead and check out my Mana Traders referral link. That will help me out a ton if you sign up for a Mana Traders account using that link. Yeah, when you sign up, it'll give me a little bit of a discount on my stuff, give me some rewards, stuff like that will help the channel. Of course, if you're going to play anyway, you might as well use my referral link because it helps me out too. So it helps you support the channel, getting more content, more videos, and so on. Anyway, we're going to hop in around one here. Let's try to win some matches. Here we go. We're going to mulligan what is possibly one of the worst hands I've ever seen in a control deck. Also, the reason why I hate Field of Ruin. So, if you guys watch the channel a lot, you guys know that. We're going to mulligan here for round 1 on the draw. I'll keep this putting the second path to the bottom. Oof, that's bad. Alright, we are going to lead on Plains. I would like to not need to path on turn 2. If they play a threat we need to path, I'm going to path it. Alright, Mardu. Ooh, that reminds me. We need to get a Mardu deck going in the queue. Channeler, sure. I think I'm just going to get rid of this. I think I'm going to sit back and just wait on it. We could, but I think I want to Omen of the Sea next turn. Yep. So, I was having a conversation the other day with a buddy of mine who he's just gotten himself into Modern a little bit. He doesn't play too much, but he's been really watching a lot of content for it. Mostly Channel Fireball and stuff like that content. A little bit of like Aspiring Spike and other guys. But he noticed that for blue decks, beating Boyle seems to be incredibly difficult. Which I noted as well that, yeah, it's pretty hard to beat Boyle for blue decks. We're going to discard this Field of Ruin here. At this point, all it's going to do is help our opponent. We don't mind the 3. Yeah, we don't mind the 3 damage. And because of the Boyle situation, we were talking, and he felt that, I'm not sure if that's a great card here. Well, we're going to bounce back this Omen of the Sea, I think. Yeah. Yikes. I think I'm going to start making a new rule. No more submitting me decks 4 times Field of Ruin. Or, no, okay, no, you can submit me 4 times Field of Ruin decks, but I will make the choice to play maximum 3 Field of Ruin. I'm just kidding, King. I'm totally joking. I hope you know that. I don't mean to upset you. Yep, Bolt. We knew that was going to happen. Typically, Fairy's not that great against Confidant. All right. 2 cards. All right. They already have 5 lands at this point. It doesn't matter if they get a 6th. And Confidant can get them so much advantage. I just don't want them having him, honestly. Now, yes, them having a lot of lands can be a disadvantage to us eventually, but yeah. I also think that right now, with all the Tibbles running around, Dreadbore being maxed out is a must in a modern deck for Black-Red. Alright. Bloodchief's Thirst. Spyro. That's a fucking yikes for me, bro. That's a big-ass yikes. Yep. Actually, let's just Omen now. I didn't mean to actually do it during my beginning of combat step, but... Bottom. Alright, well, this Hunter Sphere is not terrible. It will deal with this Croxa whenever it eventually comes back. We are playing one of Prairie Stream, so Prairie Stream will be our choice here with our Flooded Strand. Now, post-board... Ooh, actually, maybe we just get an island. Not too worried about Blood Moon, but Blood Moon is a card they do play. And I already have double white sources. Liliana? Alright, plus me. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. Now plus. Scrying 2 here. If our opponent lets us actually do something. And I didn't say going with the Prairie Stream. Okay. On one hand, I'm not happy about this because this does give them Kroxa mana. And I'm going to have to... and this means our verdict's going to be spent on Kroxa again. At the moment, it looks like they're just going to leave Seasoned Pyro in the bin. Potential later uses. Problem is because it's Liliana, we can't have it both ways. We would have had a Detention Sphere here, which would give him a turn with Magmatic Channeler. So maybe that's okay. Yeah, maybe that was alright. Yep, Kroxa coming back. Yep, we'll go to 11. Oh, I fucked up. Yep, nah, I'm a fucking idiot. We're done. Yeah, this one's pretty much done for, I think. Yeah, because we Verg this away, then this gets rid of our Cryptic, and then the ultimate. And then we just lose? Because I'm a fucking moron? Yeah, I think we just got to verdict away the creature. Yeah, we can't beat Lily, which is shitty. Alright, I guess land to attack Colonnade would be good. Ugh. Draw 2 cards. I don't know what we could draw to get out of this. Neither of those, though. Alright, let's go ahead and go to game 2. Game 2, we want Purges. Definitely Mentors. Possibly Elspeth. I think I need all the removal spells or timely. Forces don't seem good. I mean, Force obviously does okay against Lilies. It's got 2 delays. Oh, that's right. We're a 61 card deck to start with. Now I don't know if this sideboarding is right. But this is the way we're gonna run it. So let's hope this does something. We could bring in Gust. We did see quite a few red stuff. But is Gust actually better than Delay, though? Don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think Gust is better than Delay. Mulligan, this hand looks much better. I'm going to put that back. Yep. Now, they will certainly have Blood Moon and likely Boils coming in. I changed my mind. I was going to get a Shockland, but then I was like, I'd rather play on Blood Moon. No, that one's going to make it hard to play around Blood Moon, but it's fine. That one's good to play around Boil with. Technically, so is getting the Plains, to be honest. I'm not going to suspend that. It only hits 2 cards, and it's likely going to take our delay anyway, though. So I'd rather them just actually take the delay as opposed to, in 3 turns, Inquisition us again, when we might have something much better in hand. Take Path, which tells me they're going to play a threat this turn that we would want to Path, probably. If not this turn, then next turn. There is a Teferi, which is actually great, because that means this delay is now going to be a hard counter as long as Teferi survives. Swamp, yep. Figured they are also preparing for a potential Blood Moon. So unfortunately, something our opponent may not be thinking of is the fact that Blood Moon is actually not terrible against us if they didn't have enough cards to bring in, because it can shut off our Colonnade, of course, but also shuts off all of our fetch lands. Opponent shocks themselves. If I start to get frustrated, guys, I'm sorry. I've had a long day at work, and you know how much I hate soul play on MTGO. It's literally the worst thing people can do. Besides just outright like cheat. Not that I know how people could cheat on MTGO, but I'm just saying. Boom, delayed. Yep, we're not going to give him a easy bolt target. We could have held up Cryptic, I guess, to have so many cards in hand, but enemy if they double bolt the Teferi, that sucks because we lose our Teferi, but at the same time, they spend a lot of resources getting rid of Teferi. Well, unfortunately, that's shitty. Again, I'm choosing to play around Blood Moon instead of Boil. Yeah, this whole 2 turns left until it comes off suspend thing really sucks. Blood Chief starts another pretty good one to be maxing out on when you gotta deal with Tibalt. I don't really want to deal with Tibalt. That card's just got such a miserable play pattern. I wanted to not counter. Yep. Yep, comes off suspend. which is just uncomparably annoying, by the way. There's just like next to no freaking way I can just not be freaking irritated by this card. Gotta love it. 6 minutes difference between our two clocks. Well, I didn't want to play this game. I didn't want to play anything really good anyway. Hope it is Confidant. That'd be nice. See, we've been playing on a Blood Moon, so they just pitched the Blood Moon. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Discard wins. We could put another Vertigo on top, which is a mistake. Yikes. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this alive for a little bit, so I guess I should have cracked this during my upkeep. Because I already knew what was going to happen. Mm-hmm. I mean, pillage an island and then Blood Moon the following turn is pretty good. I expect, though, based on that game decision so far, to discard a Blood Moon. Yeah, I was right. All right. Yep. All right. Boom. Everybody gone. Start over from scratch. Except you not really start over from scratch. You have 2 cards in hand. Mm-hmm. Got a path for you. Boom. Alright, so here's the awkward part. We're going to leave up Field of Ruin. Field of Ruin. Field of the Ruin. Field of Ruin. Because if they try to go to boil us, we'll tap our islands, let them get boiled, and we'll field and get another island. I mean, you know, decks like this just keep fucking rolling somehow, despite everything we do. Thoughtseize and a Season Pyromancer. For one land and something else. Alright, well, we're not getting boiled here, so I'm going to kill this, and I'm going to get another island here. Because we have a lot of cards that islands matter for. Like Cryptic, Archmage Charm. All really good cards we want. Purge is pretty good. I mean, it's not at all what we wanted here, but it's fine. Alright, yeah, Boyle, follow that up with opponent. Just do it. Put us all out of our misery here. I cut the Wrath out, too, because I didn't think I needed a third board wipe for this matchup. Based on the way it's going, though, I might need a fourth board wipe, or the third board wipe. Because at the end of turn, they're going to bring back Spyro's tokens. I'll wait until end of turn. All right. Let's go. I mean, like, Colonies is not terrible, right? Like, at least it's going to be a blocker next turn when we're at 8, unless they have a path. Or, I mean, a push. Not path. They wouldn't be playing path. That wouldn't make sense. I mean, this isn't good. We're still super behind here. We're going to go to 5. Jesus, yeah, I think we're just dead. Blocks. Only taking 3. Down to 5. 4, 3. At this point, we can survive the attacks, but they play Lightning Bolt, so... Yikes. Alright, well... Alright, Cryptic Command's a good draw. Boom. Tap draw. Oh, that's potentially a card I can get behind us having. Boom, missed. Nice. The problem is, and it could be a big one. Yikes. Yep, that's a fucking problem. Anyone ever think this card was just... Fuck you. Oh my god. Ugh. So annoying. Yep, we're dead. The number of cards we have to draw here are just, it's too many. We literally have to draw a card to pop their graveyard. We have to draw a card to pop this Seasoned Pyromancer. Like, with the Teferi in hand, we maybe had a chance. Yep. That is incomprehensibly so annoying. Our opponent literally took so fucking long to play. Look at this. 7 minutes. They're playing a mid-range deck with straightforward lines. As someone who's played a ton of Rakdos and Mardu, it has a ton of straightforward lines. We were not presenting any comprehensive board states that required an additional 10 minutes of thought. Are you kidding me? Like, I am... Oh my god, I can't even express how fucking annoying it is. Play the fucking game at a reasonable pace. Please, play it at a reasonable pace. If I'm going to lose, I want to lose quickly enough. Not saying I want to lose in the first couple minutes, but I want to lose in a reasonable amount of time so that I can get on the next match and I can play the next match. That is the only thing I liked about Arena. The singular thing I actually liked about Arena was matches were so much quicker. And we wasted a half a fucking hour on a match we lost, and our opponent had 10 minutes less than us. Like, oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. That in and of itself right there is just... I don't care about what cards are in the format. I don't care about any of that other details nearly as much as I care about play the game at a reasonable fucking pace. Like, I'll admit, I play MTGO more than the average person because I'm making content almost all the time. I get it, but play the game more reasonably. Jesus, people, come on. And, like, if they were playing a blue-white control deck and this was a blue-white mirror match, this time difference, you could convince me it's reasonable. You could. Someone who's another control player could sit down and be like, listen, you have more experience playing these control decks in Modern, so you're going to have a lot or more time on your clock than the other person. Okay, they had to think about, am I going to, how am I going to respond to their Vendelion Click? Am I going to path it? Am I going to let it resolve and hope they don't take a card I care about? Am I going to hope I just draw the verdict and let them take my path? What? All that crap. Oh my god, it's so frustrating. So fucking annoying. And like, if you take out the time, the game was interesting. It was pretty fun. Like, yeah, it pisses me off because we just kind of got bulldozed at the end. Just, this card is just so powerful. I hate playing decks that I'm not playing this card, to be honest, at this point. Not really. I still like other decks. But I don't want to tell our opponent good game. I don't want to be a good sport because, to me, taking that fucking long to play is not good sportsmanship. Now, I know there's going to be plenty of other people that are going to be like, oh, well, they're probably new. And okay, if they're new, I'm just being an asshole. And that's perfectly fine. I'm perfectly willing to accept that. At risk that I'm being an asshole, that they're a new player starting MTGO, fine. Completely willing to take the fact that I'm just being an asshole at that point. Or if they're not a new player, if they've been playing for a while, and even if it's not every fucking day, multiple leagues, still, get faster, play a reasonable fucking pace of Magic. Jesus fucking Christ, people. Alright. This hand's kind of meh, but I think it's fine. I think it can work into a good hand. I retract that statement so fast. Oh, God, I retract that statement so fast. Bye-bye, Teferi. Jeez Louise, man. Eidolon? Eeks. Yeah. Boom. I mean, if you're our opponent, you got to pass just pretending you have Skullcrack, right? So, I mean, that's the only play you can make, right? They did not have it. Depending on what they do next turn, I may not even have to Supreme Verdict. I probably will, just because I don't see us really being in a good spot. They got 3 cards in hand. That's so much. I mean, to be fair, I think we're going to be... All right, down to 10. Remember, we can't force during our turn. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna double block the Eidolon and then chump the guide. So I want the Eidolon dead. Let's see. Nope, just the guide, eh? Fairy time. Yeah, we're gonna verdict no matter what here. It doesn't really matter. Although I will say this, it's going to be a lot nicer pitching to Fairy Time Raveler than it is going to be the... Yeah, we'll get an island here and go... Actually, let's attack first, see if we can get some damage in. Yep, they block 1. 9 all. Boom. Yeah, free reign to do damage. Got another bolt. Yep. Rift Bolt suspended. I mean, we can delay it, and hopefully they don't have another burn spell, and that'll give us a couple turns. You got 2 burn spells, you win, opponent. There's nothing I can do about it. We're dead to that. I mean, I feel pretty good about things right now. I don't think we're in that big of trouble. Although they're just going to draw 2 cards this turn. Man, all right, timely reinforcements. Yes. Bottom, top. If Skullcrack we lose, if not, we're probably going to win. Oh, I forgot we don't get creatures. We might not win now. I forgot about that minor detail. I did forget that we don't get creatures. Yeah. My mistake. I forgot we don't get creatures. We're not in the clear. Okay, skewer the critics. Crack this to scry. Top, because Path is a card we can cast during this turn. Alright, yeah. Drawing Teferi is going to shut this off as a card. Still very unfortunately lose to burn spells here. Both Charmed at 5. Play Teferi. We're going to plus him. We're not going to... Much as I'd love to draw a card right now, I'm not going to just... Not with the Rift Bolt on the stack, or still suspended, I'm not going to give them a free kill on Teferi, because even if they have a Boros Charm here, they would get to deal... Oh, they couldn't do it during our turn. Never mind. I'm dumb. I totally forgot how cards work. Down to 2. You got another burn spell? Nope. Alright, no targets. Draw a card. Alright, let's hope they just draw creatures. Come on, just draw creatures that aren't Eidolon. Redraw. Yep. So, gusts, yes. Timely, yes. Silence, maybe. It's got a nice gain 5 life clause to it. Purges, maybe. Cards we don't want. Winds of Abandoned. Undying Click, not traditionally good here. The board wipes are okay. Okay, so let's not do these, maybe. Just do these. Cut one more card. I guess I'll cut a Cryptic because it's kind of expensive and slow. I'll play first. It's got a bunch of delays in it, so we'll keep. They mold a 6. With a hand like this, we're really hoping that they have a slow start. And by slow start, what I mean is we're really, really hoping that they go burn spell turn 1, burn spell turn 2. Instead of going creature, creature. There goes those hopes and dreams. Alright, we draw land. And a delay. We really want to draw Teferi here. I think I'm just going to delay this. Yeah, so they got 1 land here. Yeah, so it's got 3 time counters on it. We still got another turn to draw Teferi. Yep, delay again. Teferi. Oh, but another land. It's nice drawing us so many cards. That's pretty good. Boom. Yep. Gusted to the top. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong land. Yep, that one comes off suspend. Yep, just delay it again. Goblin Guide. Oh, wait. Oh, they put it on bottom? Boom. That's fine. I think I gotta get Gust back on top. I think our only way of really winning this game is if we have Gust online. Even then, I'm not confident we can actually win this match. Boom. Oh, it's so frustrating. All right, well, we're not in a great spot here. Yep. Our opponent's got 7 cards in hand. There's no way they don't have just all gas. Boom, path. Come on. It sucks because this makes that flooded strand kind of worthless, but... Alright, well, we're going to play the land, I guess, just anyway. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and break their white source, because I don't want them having another white source. But I'll just take another blue source for us. We already have 2 white sources, we can get a 3rd white source if we need one. Gust. Tippy top. Gotta be shitting me, deck. Got to be shitting me, deck. It should be another Boros from this, Drew. Losing on our own terms. Yep. I mean, we just didn't. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing you can do, man. We just didn't draw the cards we needed. Alright. Terrible hand. We got a mulligan. Only one land. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it. Putting the delay to the bottom. Oh, I love drawing that Mist Sanctuary. Sarcasm. Happy to see that not being able to be played. Yeah, I don't want to take any other chances with them having any other blood moons. Alright, 2 cards we don't particularly care about. Another delay. Island. Okay, so suspended. Okay. Sure. Omen. Bottom, top. Path it. No, because they're going to stomp it then? Yep, delay. Probably path. Yep. It's very... Yeah, they can firebolt and attack it down, which sucks, but we do stop one of these things from coming into play, which is good. I guess Downting would have guaranteed the same thing this did. Well, I guess no, if they had a lightning bolt in hand. Alright, they're hitting us. That's a scary factor. You just have lethal in hand. Yep, they do. Okay, so Purging Gust to Elspeth, Wrath, Verdict out, out. Probably cut a delay because delay's just not that great. Try this. I guess we could also bring in Ashiok's. Let's cut a 4/7 Archmage's Charm, I think. I think I like Charm better because it's a little more versatile. Well, we're about to lose to Mono Red Prowess and about to go 0-3. So that was fun. Yeah, I mean, at least we got a cool little rant out of it. I'm going to keep it. This hand sucks, but it's fine. We should hypothetically be able to get to a bunch of lands. Plus, we have two of our best cards in this matchup, or what I imagine going to be our best cards in our matchup. Don't care. I mean, unfortunately, they don't probably play very many non-basics, so fielding them is gonna... Ooh, there's a non-basic for me. What the hell? What did we show them that was non-land and colorless? Let's see, what did we show them that was colorless and non-land? What? Or is it as a main board card you're preemptively holding? Sure. Yeah, we're gonna pay the 2. Let's see. I'm not planning on winning with these tokens, so... Fortunately, Elspeth Nemesis is bad against Relic. So... boom. I mean, I'd like for them to crack this so I can start actually aggressively using this, but... sure. Sure. Boom, overload. Mm-hmm. I mean, I gotta escape. Exile 4 other cards. Sure. Boom. Top. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, it's kind of what I expected to happen there. Sure. Yeah, I mean, on the bright side, being a blue-white deck means that Blood Moon's a worthless card against us. I'm going to take the higher upside, or I'm going to take the trade here. Just do it. Again, sure. Verdict. So I took out all my verdicts, right? Yeah, I fucking did. Well, I don't know how we can win this game. I think we're going to have to draw Jace and then draw into something else really good. Like, I don't know. I guess Jace, Path Snap. Oh, the life lesson learned, if we somehow manage to not die, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no, we're fucking dead. They gotta draw any spell wins. Yep, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that was absolutely horrible. Couldn't win a fucking game to save our lives. Sounds about right with how blue-white decks have been lately for me. I like the idea. I really do. I enjoy the delay. I enjoy that card. I think that's a fairy strategy like that is good. The problem is we just couldn't get shit going, man. We just could not. I like the deck the way it's configured. We just did not draw the way we needed to. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Let's play another game. Why not? All right, positive attitude. Let's win some matches. I don't like the amount of shocklands in our hand, but I'll keep it. We got the combo. Yeah, we're gonna shock to opt on turn 1 here. We'll hold up to opt on their turn. Whoops. I want the notebook on the floor. Alright, let's rock 'em. Let's roll. We want another land or opt or omen. Alright, now we don't want another opt or anything else. We just want to land. And kind of hope we don't have to delay this turn. But I will delay the Stoneforge if that's what they play. They don't, but they just play Misty Rainforest, which tells me we're probably up for a Earl matchup. Which means I'm wishing we would just quit it 3 rounds. Alright, well, on the bright side, if we have to delay something, we can untap into Fairy, so that's good. Actually, at this point, it's more of a get to delay as opposed to have to. Teferi. Sure. Mainboard Mystic Disputes. That just shows you the state of our current format. Blue Darker, I don't think any format that is encouraging you to play mainboard Aether Gust and mainboard Mystic Disputes is healthy. Yep. Alright, so I think you guys come in and you come in. Ones of Abandon, Summer Path, Timely, and a Wrath. Yep. I don't know exactly what we're going to do here, but... And I can see that game because I wasn't about to sit here with them having all the cards and us not being able to cast stuff to counter their stuff, half our hand being worthless. Just not... I'm not going to sit there and do it. I'm going to mulligan. This has 1 land. Also notably has 1 land, but we have both Omen and Path and Opt. So I will keep this one and I'll put Path to the bottom. They're a fucking Ardent Plea deck. Wonderful. I'm already over it. Yep, they are the Ardent Plea Cascade deck, which means I'm just done. Sinister Sphere hits it, so there's that, I guess. I thought I was playing as blue-eye control, and obviously we're not, because, you know, life hates me. Yep, here comes Violent Outburst for Tybalt. Should figure when they saw the 5 colors they were going to be cascading the Tybalt deck. Alright, let's go to the next game. Alright, hands whatever, but I just... It's fine. We've been getting shit on this entire league. I'm so done. Magic is such a just luck game. It really feels awful sometimes. Oh no. Yep. Well, I mean, let's go one of the best cards in our deck in this matchup in our hand already. I got no turn 1 play, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna just go island next turn. I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. Depending on how this turn goes is going to depend on what we do. Yeah, I mean, they can crack this to kill one of them, but... You bet your ass I'm going to go ahead and get that that timely back with Sanctuary. I know I can't kill this in a block because they'll just flash this back, worst case scenario. Another Lava Dart, eh? Sure. Yep, and draw 2 cards. See, now all of a sudden we're going off. Yep, triple block. Okay. Overload Winds of Abandon. We're still at 18 life. We have a Cryptic Command, 2 Cryptic Commands. We have Field of Ruin. We can start picking this up and drawing and grabbing Archmage's Charm and such. This game, we're in pretty good shape. And that's even better. Teferi. Yep. I think this is concession time opponent. I think it might be. I mean, if they give me a spell to counter, I'm going to counter it. So I want to pick this up so we can grab Archmage's Charm back. Alright. We're free on our turn. If I would have drawn this dumb delay, I would have probably just ticked down. Mm-hmm. And we're sitting back here on 3 counter spells here, and with this highest of fairies up, I don't think they're gonna get to actually cast anything through the... Oh my god, they're flooding hard. It's very... Yep. I fucked up. I fucked up bad. Yep. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. B-click. You can have it all. Your entire hand sucks pretty bad. Boom. 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 Yeah, I'll put that on the bottom. Yep. Mm-hmm. That gives me Cryptic mana and Op mana. Sure. Boom, counter draw. Boom, counter. Mistakes have been made, opponent. Mistakes have been made. Yep. Yep. I'll say I'm just gonna wipe out all your lands right now. So, yeah, that's what we're bringing in. You guys are okay. You're meh. You're meh. Cut one of you. I don't think I want all the board wipes. I think some is nice. Maybe let's cut a Hero of Dominaria. That's 5 cards. Let's cut at least 6 cards. Maybe a Delay, because Delay could just be a little weak. So these are pretty good against their... Yeah. Also don't mind Delay too much, because it is pretty early on. Oof. This is not going to be a good hand. This one, on the other hand, is pretty good. I think it's got to be Archmage's Charm, believe it or not. All right, so as much as I would like to, you know, not... I think I'm okay opting here. All right, we'll take that. Actually, I'm dumb. Why did I take that? We should have been looking for something that actually would do something here. I mean, they can dart to take me off and take themselves off a land to get the extra point of damages, the extra damage through. They do. Shit. We go to 2. Oh, I don't have mutagenic growth. That would have been bad. Yeah, I'm supposed to cut a verdict instead of a wrath. What? No. Fucked up. Oh, I fucked up so bad. Oh my god, how did I fuck up this bad? How did I fuck up so bad? How did I fuck up that bad? How did I click? Oh, I shouldn't have F6 for the fucking turn. Well, it looks like we're going to ran again. I fucking hate this stupid mono red prowess deck. It is absolutely, in my opinion, the fucking worst. Oh, you motherfucker. Yep. I'm just so not fucking okay. No, I'm just not happy. Not alright. This is just not a fun match. Look at that. Card we can't fucking beat. Alright, blue card or we lose. I'm being quiet because I'm trying not to just lose my shit. I'm just so... This deck is literally the worst. This deck is literally this mono red prowess deck is just so frustrating. Yeah, I'm fucking over it. Well, quickest and easiest 0-5 I've ever had in my life. Although we did actually win a game, so that's impressive. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that league, to be honest. And I feel really bad because I like the deck. I like the way it looks. I wanted to do really well with it. But I just... Every time we play blue-white, we've gotten shit on so bad. And this is just another prime example of what happens. And I don't like that. I like this deck. I like the way the play patterns this decks like this usually would have. But no. You know, it's just not... This format's just so freaking annoying sometimes. I don't know. There's a lot of decks I like playing against. There's a lot of decks I don't like playing against. And there's a lot of times where I don't mind playing against the deck at all. But just the way it turns out, the way the game plays out is just so miserable that it's just incomprehensible to explain. I can't. I don't fucking English. Whatever. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. I know this wasn't a very good league. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys see lines that I missed that might have been able to help. But to me, it felt just like a lot of bad luck. Just not... Pieces not falling in line. Yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video.